Good morning, everybody. I am excited to be here with you today. I have no one to chat with. Let's just go ahead and we will move right on into our yoga practice. So go ahead and find your beginning position, whatever that may be, the most comfortable position you can think of right now, because we're just going to bring some awareness to your breathing. Nice big inhales and exhales. Your goal on these is to make them anywhere from 4 to 6 seconds long inhales and exhales, really filling up your belly, then your rib cage, and last but not least, expanding your chest, and then exhaling in reverse. So chest, ribs, and belly. Good. Couple more nice deep breaths. Go ahead. Exhale all of the air out of your lungs. Nice big inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come to tabletop. And exhale. Good. Inhale, lift your right fingertips high. Let's go ahead, wave it to the front and the back. Breathing at your own pace. Good. Now for circles forward. Circles backwards. Nice big inhale, fingertips all the way up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, bringing right arm through left arm opening and placing your right forehead down to your mat. Now you have options here. You can place your left palm on your right palm, or you can take your left palm and sweep it back behind you so that it dips towards your right hip. Breathing the entire time. Opening your left shoulder up to the sky if you're doing a full bind with your left hand dipping towards your right hip. Good. Take your left hand, place it back down on your mat. Inhale, right fingertips all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, bring them back down to your mat. Inhale, left fingertips up to the sky. Go ahead, wave them to the front and the back. Full circles forward. Full circles back. Inhale, lift, fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, bringing your left arm through your right arm, opening. Again, right hand can stay where it is on the mat, or you can put it on your left palm, or sweep it back behind you so that your right hip or your right hand dips towards your left hip, really opening your right shoulder up to the sky. Breathing. Good. Go ahead. Nice big inhale. Place your right hand back down to the mat. Exhale here. Inhale, sweep your left fingertips up to the sky, and then exhale, place them down on your mat. Inhale at tabletop. Exhale into downward facing dog. Push through the palms of your hands, coming up on your toes and shifting hips back. Now, your knees can be bent. Your heels do not need to come all the way down to your mat if that does not feel good. Bending your knees will help you bring your heels down to your mat. Let's just breathe here a couple of times. Nice big inhales and exhales. I want you to think about your body right now. On your next inhale, where do you feel tension and tightness? Bring your inhale to that area and then exhale the tightness out. Relaxing shoulders and jaw. Take your tongue and remove it from the top of your mouth. Rotate elbows back towards your knees. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Feet will be shoulder width apart. Go ahead, bend your knees so that your upper torso is on top of your thighs. Right hand will come to your left elbow, left hand to your right elbow. Sway from side to side. Good. Go ahead, switch up your grip. Now go ahead, let hands drop down to your mat. Toe heel your feet together. Placing your left hand either in front of you or on top of your feet. Nice big inhale. Right hand to the sky. And then exhale. Place your right hand where your left hand was. Inhale, left hand to the sky. And then exhale, bring it on down. Inhale, right fingertips to the sky. Exhale, bring it on down. Inhale, left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, bring it on down. Inhale, bend your knees, halfway lift. Hands are either on top of your thighs or on top of your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Fingers all the way down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose, fingertips all the way up to the sky. Exhale, right hand grabs left wrist. Side stretch to the right. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, left hand grabs right wrist. Side stretch to the left. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Fingertips come down to the floor, up on your toes. Bring your nose and your chin towards your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose, fingertips all the way up to the sky. Right hand grabs left wrist. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Left hand grabs right wrist. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Shine your chest to the sky. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl up on your toes, fingertips down to your mat, knees and chin, or nose and chin to your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountaintop pose, fingertips all the way up to the sky. Exhale, right hand grabs left wrist. Side stretch to the right. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountaintop pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Flip your feet. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend at your knees, shift your glutes back, fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. 90-degree bend in your front leg. The angle of your back left foot is going to match up with the back of your mat. Arms out to a T, right fingertips forward, left back. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Couple of nice deep breaths here. Getting our muscle mapping in for the day. Making sure that right knee is pushing towards right heel right pinky toe. Good. Nice. Big inhale. Exhale, just shift your torso forward, bringing right elbow to the inside of your right knee. Left fingertips up to the sky. Maintain everything in your legs. Holding here and breathing. You got this. Nice, big inhale, reverse warrior, right fingertips up to the sky, left to the back of your thigh. But maintain those legs. Don't let that 90-degree bend in the front go. Holding here for a couple more breaths. Nice, big inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two, 90-degree bend in the front leg. Angle of your back foot is going to match up with the angle of your mat. Arms out to a T, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Left fingertips forward, right back. Holding here and breathing. Think about pushing your left knee towards your left pinky toe and squeezing your right quad. Muscle mapping, making sure that our next 2 rounds are nice and strong. Nice, big inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Shift your torso forward. Don't move your legs. Left elbow to the inside of your left knee. Right fingertips up to the sky. Now, if you've been working on that core strength, feel free to hold on to your beach ball. Good. One more nice deep breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Maintain your legs. Don't move. Don't let loose of that bend in the front leg. Left fingertips up to the sky. Right to the back of your right thigh. Holding here and breathing. Nice, big inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, a couple of nice deep breaths here. We've got sun B 2 more times. We will do 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Couple of nice deep breaths here. We've got one more time through. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, go ahead. Take a seat on your mat. Grab your water. Grab a drink. Bring your heart rate down. Body should be warmed up. Depending on when you watch this or when you do class, this morning is very humid, so I'm pretty warmed up here, and hopefully on the day or the time that you do it, yours will be the same. All right. So we've got some fun stuff that is either new or you haven't seen for a while. We're really going to work the body today. Last week was kind of our like mellow, stretchy yoga. And this is, let's go ahead and get a little bit of workout in. So a couple more nice deep breaths here. Something that I wanted to talk about, because we're starting to release back into whatever our new normal is going to be. I know that the full release will probably be like a month or a month and a half down the road, but I know that many of you have found new things that have helped you find out something about yourself. Maybe you started journaling during this time. Maybe you started doing yoga on a regular basis. Maybe you just started walking more. Who knows? Maybe you started getting more sleep. Try not to lose that as we get back into our day-to-day, like, grind, right? I mean, we're all excited for that. I mean, or at least I am, right? Excited to get into the quote unquote daily grind and be able to do everything that we used to be able to do. But continue to find positive in every single day and take time for yourself. So whatever you may have found during this process, or if you didn't find anything during this shutdown and quote unquote great pause, maybe now is the time to start journaling as you go back in to, opening back up and see what you can discover about yourself. Or maybe you wake up and you do your workout class and then you make sure that you get a good 15, 20 minutes of stretching in. Whatever that may be, I hope that you keep that or start that with yourself. But on that note, let's go ahead and do Sun C. So let's meet in downward facing dog. So let's exhale all of the air out of your lungs. Nice, big inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look at the top of your mat. Exhale, step on through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Good. Now I want you to bring all of your strength to your left foot. Come up on your right toes. And let's go ahead and bring our right ankle to our left knee. Hands will come to heart center for figure four. And I want you to work on sitting a little bit lower in your figure four if you can, kind of pushing down your right knee. Keeping your shoulders over your hips. Breathing, very important here. Don't hold your breath. Holding here for 3. Releasing your right foot down to the floor and chair in 2. And 1, chair. Nice big inhale and exhale. Good. Go ahead, toe heel your feet apart. Take your peace fingers and wrap them around your big toes. Nice big inhale. Pull nice and tight on your arms. Exhale, bend at your elbows and fold forward on tops of your thighs. And breathe. Good. Go ahead, place your hands on your mat. Toe heel your feet back together. Nice big inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Good. All of the strength to your right leg now. Come up on your left toes. Go ahead. Bring your left ankle over your right knee. Sit down into your figure four. Bring hands to heart center. Really work on keeping your shoulders over your hips as you attempt to sit a little bit lower. Breathing. Focusing on your non-moving focal point, otherwise known as a drishti. Holding here for 3. Releasing your left foot down to the floor in 2. Chair pose in 1. Nice big inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Good, let's toe heel those feet back apart again. You can either do a second round of peace fingers around your big toes, or set yourself up for gorilla pose, taking your right palm and placing it under your left foot. Left palm under your left foot. Leaning forward onto your toes. Inhale, pull nice and tight. Exhale, forward fold. Good. See if you can bring a little bit more weight to your toes. Trusting the strength of your toes, massaging your wrists, because we're going to start using barbells again. Good. Go ahead. Bring the weight back to your heels. Slowly but surely bring right hand back to mat. Left hand back to mat. Toe heel your feet back together. And then give your wrists a little bit of some twists. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, crescent. All 10 toes are going to face towards the front of your mat. Fingertips up to the sky. Right leg is at a 90-degree bend. Left, go ahead and bend your left knee slightly. We're going to inhale. Exhale, drop down and hold. You got this for a mini lunge. Breathing. Inhale, up into crescent. Exhale, drop down into a mini lunge and hold. You got this using the strength of your right leg, right hamstring, right glute. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, drop down one more time. You got this. Hold in. Hold in. Inhale, crescent. Now, nice big inhale. Launch yourself into warrior 3. Push your left heel back towards your back mat. Bring your fingertips forward. Good. Holding here for 3. Releasing our hands down to the ground in 2. Left heel goes to the sky in 1. Good. Standing splits. Pushing your left heel up to the sky. And breathing. If you're working on the strength and the balance, maybe your right hand comes to your right foot. And then your left. Holding here for 3. Gently releasing the crescent in 2. And 1. Crescent. Good. Nice big inhale into star. All 10 toes are going to point forward. Good. And exhale, forward fold. Now, we're going to work on a little bit of upper body strength right now. And make sure that you guys can see me. So, I want you to have your hands here at least shoulder width apart, if not a little bit further. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come up and on our hands and up on our toes, working on the strength for handstands. So, nice big inhale and exhale. Inhale, strengthen your arms, come up on your toes, relax your head through your shoulders, and then exhale, come on down. Now, you can do this 2 more times with me, or if you want, you can start to bring yourself into a hop. Maybe you hop up and you float your feet a little bit and come back down. Or if you can do handstands, go ahead and move yourself into your handstand. if you're working on the strength. Nice big inhale and exhale. Inhale all of the strength into your hands, up on your toes. Push forward, relax head through shoulders. Breathe, you got it. And release on down. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Inhale all of the strength into your hands, up on your toes. Relax your head through your shoulders. More weight in your fingertips. You got it. Breathe here. Breathing. Making your arms and your upper body shake. You got it. Come on. And release on down. Good job. Now we're just going to be in our forward fold here. Bring our heart rate back down. So whatever you feel you need to do right now, maybe it's just relax your neck and your shoulders. Maybe you let your hands come to each elbow. And you sway from side to side. You walk over to one leg. Couple of breaths. Walk over to the other leg. Couple of breaths here. Good. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to walk ourselves back to a front lunge position. All right. Nice big inhale back into crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And then exhale, we're going to move into extended side angle again. And this time around, we've been working on bringing ourselves and our shoulder closer to our knees, right? Left hand can be up to the sky. Working on that flexibility. Maybe it's you just see if you can get your shoulder a little bit closer to your right knee. Or if you're starting to work on full bind, maybe you're bringing your arm underneath of your right leg and seeing if you can get a little bit closer to finding your right hand. And inhaling, opening your left shoulder to the sky. You got this. Hold in here and breathe in. All your strength in your right leg. Holding here for 3. Releasing to runner's lunge in 2. And 1. Runner's lunge. Let your left knee come on down to your mat. Toe heel your right foot out to the right hand corner. Now, runner's lunge is all about what your body needs right now. Maybe you want to stay up on your hands. Maybe you want to come on down to the ground. Or maybe you want to give yourself a quad stretch here by grabbing your back left foot and pulling it in towards your glutes. Whatever you decide to do, make sure you remember to breathe. Good. Let's go ahead. Bring the strength back to your left toes, curling back to meet your mat. Bring your hands back to your mat and bring your left knee up and off of the mat. So left leg nice and strong. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your right foot back to meet your left foot and exhale into downward facing dog. Good. Couple of nice big breaths here in down dog. Exhale all of the air out of your lungs. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, back into crescent on the left side. Good. You know where we're at. Exhale, drop down into your mini lunge. You got this. Recruiting from your left hamstring, left glute. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, drop on down. You got it. Breathing, holding, using your strength. You got it. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, drop on down for one last time. You got it. Come on. And inhale, crescent. And exhale into warrior three. All the strength in your left leg. Pushing through your right heel to the back of your mat. Bringing your fingertips out in front of you. Hopefully I'm still on the computer screen. You got it. Breathing. Holding here for 3. Releasing hands down to the mat in 2. And 1. Left heel goes up to the sky for standing splits. You got this. Breathing. Maybe working on some more balance strength. Little bit longer. You got it. Holding here for 3. Gently releasing back into crescent in 2. And 1. Crescent lunge. Good. Now, exhale. Warrior 2. Oh, I'm sorry, star. Rather, nice big inhale into star. And then exhale into horse. So go ahead, pivot toes out towards the corners of your mat. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Now we're gonna sit here in horse for a little bit. Can you bring up your right toes? Hold it. Heel down. Bring up your left toes. Hold it. Heel down. Right side again. Breathing. Heel down. Inhale, left toes up. Exhale, bring it down. Here we go. Inhale. Can you bring both heels up and off of the ground? And then exhale into your forward fold. Good job, you guys. That one is always tough, especially when the legs are already starting to get tired. Let's go ahead, move into a nice right side lunge stretch. And then on over to the left side. Right side. Left side. And then go ahead. Nice forward fold. Seeing if you can bring hands closer down to your mat. Relaxing your head through your shoulders. Good. Crawling fingertips to the front of your mat. So you're back into your left side lunge. Inhale, back into crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Nice big inhale. Reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. But getting a little bit deeper this time. Seeing if you can bring your left shoulder to your left knee. You got this. You might not be able to get down as far as you could on the other side, but you're working on that bind. Maybe it's just a half bind right now. Maybe you can hit full bind on both sides, but holding here. Releasing in 2. Runner's lunge in 1. Good. Right knee comes down to the mat. Left toes out to the left-hand corner of the front of your mat. And runner's lunge. However you want, on your hands, forearms. Maybe you're doing the quad stretch. Whatever sounds good right now. Good. Bringing your strength back to your right toes. Both hands on your mat. Squeezing your right quad, bringing your knee up and off of your mat. Nice big inhale. Exhale, bring left toes back to meet right toes. Nice big inhale at a straight arm plank. And then exhale, take a seat on your mat. All right, go ahead and grab a drink if you need or want. Now, we're just going to have a quick cool down and into Shavasana. If there's other stretches that you want to add on in before you go into your Shavasana, feel free to do so. Go ahead and bring your knees up towards your chest, feet together, all right? And then let your knees fall out like the pages of a book. Supta Baddha Konasana. Breathing. Letting your knees fall a little bit closer down to the mat. Good. Now bring your knees back together. Feet out to the top of your mat. Slight bend in your knees. Nice big inhale. Fingertips up to the sky. Exhale. Forward fold onto the tops of your legs. Good. Now crawl yourself back up your legs, palms up to the sky, slowly letting yourself drop on down to your mat. Good. Let's go ahead. Bring your heels close to your glutes. Bring your knees together. Nice big inhale. Exhale, let your knees fall to the right side of your body. Inhale, bring knees back to center. Exhale, let your knees drop to the left side of your body. Inhale, come back to center. Bring your knees up to your chest and wrap your hands around the backs of your knees and rock from side to side. Just nice, gentle movements today. Good. Now, bring your knees back to, or your feet back down to your mat. Keep your heels and your big toes together. And then let your knees drop down to your mat like the pages of a book. Right hand on your belly button, left on your heart. Breathing here. Now, if you would like, you can spend the rest of your final Shavasana here in this posture. If you want traditional Shavasana, bring your knees up to your chest. Nice big inhale. Exhale, final Shavasana. Legs and arms go long. Close your eyes. And think, breathe in, breathe out. Have a wonderful week, you guys. Thank you for tuning in.